was on a plane to California. I had all the time I'd ever need. Did you even know I was looking for you? I think that I was hiding in between. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? How long, how long?
Okay, the last flight, the 3.5-hour flight, got my mask on and I'm gonna sleep. I'm so tired, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning now. Good morning.
Hello,
morning.
How are you?
Tired.
I got in a cab when I first got here. Take me to the only place I know. Listen to the people that I found here. If you ever see her, let me know. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? Oh yeah. How long, how long, how long did you really?
So if you ever fly United in Houston, they have a really nice lounge. The Spirit Lounge is kind of chaotic, not a lot of places to sit, but if you go over here toward, I think it's like gates like A1 or something, A1 through A15, they have all these empty seats and you can sit quietly and just charge. So I'm gonna sit over here and work on my computer a bit. I'm trying to get all my videos out. And yeah, so super secret travel hack. So I'm gonna have these 2 little seats here, plug my laptop in, eat my snacks, drink my water, and watch the parking lot. So I have about 2 hours before I have to go back over, right over there, literally across the way, around the corner to get to my gate, which is A20. Over here, this is the way to like A1 through A19 or A13. So I highly recommend if you just want some peace and quiet and not have to sit around people, because I'm trying to stay away from like all the people hacking up their lungs. So this is a great place to sit. There's my computer, there's my snacks, my water, and my seat. First on the plane again, and the scanner's not working, so who knows who's coming on this flight. Anyone want to go to Vegas? Come on. So I'm at the very back of the plane. But again, because of my jacked up spine, as we all know and love, I have to go on first so I don't hold the line up, because I will literally collapse in half because my back cannot hold my backpack. I've literally never sat this far back in a plane before. I am here, 37F, miles and miles away. Midnight. I've been driving for about 4 hours and I have another hour and a half to go, or 2 hours to go to Tucson, and I'm not going to make it, so I'm going to stop here at this rest area just past Yuma, probably about an hour past Yuma, and I think I will stay here for a few hours, sleep here, and then just get up early like at 6 and then get on the road tomorrow. So this puts an extra 2 hours to my drive, which is fine because it's only maybe 10 or 11 hour drive that I was going to do tomorrow, which you know, adding 2 extra hours is fine. So I think trucks, cars with trailers, and cars. Okay, I'm going to go where the cars are. I think I'm going to go down the end. Okay, this is nice. Do not want to be near any of the trailers. I think it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. Okay, I think if I go just in the middle, it shouldn't be too loud. So I think I'm just going to park right here. And hopefully there's overnight parking. Let's see the rest area rules. Okay, hang tight for a second. Okay, so I'm not unloading livestock. I'm not dumping sewers. Okay, it looks like I can sleep, rest and relax. Okay. All right, so I'm going to park right here. I should probably go down a bit further. I think I'll do that so I'm not quite in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna go down a little bit further. inspection station, and there's like 1,000 million trucks. And this one, 35 miles an hour. Be prepared to stop. Usually the last couple times I've been doing these inspection stations, there's been nobody there. So, oh, there's a guy. Please have immigration documents ready. Immigration documents ready. Okay, I guess I need a... Let's figure this out. Oops. Hello. Yes, American.
Give me 1 second.
I live in Houston.
You're good. Be safe.
Okay, thank you very much. It's funny, the English-ish, British-ish, the British accent doesn't give me away as a... basically, they're like, oh, you're American. I'm like, yes, but I sound British-ish. So, but I am American. That's funny. Yeah, this is, oh my God, this is like over 100 miles from El Paso. And they're still doing these inspections. So when you think you cross the border in El Paso, you're like, America! And then like, you know, then you get punched in the face by immigration about 100 miles in. So it's all good. Okay, let's keep going. Good morning from Texas. I'm back home after another 22-hour drive. I just pushed on through. There are some places I could have gone to, like Bisbee and Tombstone, but I need like entire days to do that, and so I needed to get home. So I'm heading to the gym, which is why I look the way that I look right now. Not my greatest, but I need to run 12 miles today because I'm running the half marathon on Saturday. And last year, if you go back, I can link the video somewhere, probably not anywhere here, probably in the description. You can see how I broke my foot 6 weeks before I ran the last half marathon. And then I got first place in the over 40 age group because I'm 44 years old. So I've never won anything in my life, and I've never run that far either. So I was so happy and so surprised, and I think it was rigged. There's no way that I got 5th out of the women and 1st out of my age group, but I'll take it. So I've got to defend my title. So I signed up again because Ultra Expeditions, which is the organization, they do a lot for like not ecotourism, but they support the like responsible visiting of the environment. So like their Ultra Expeditions, their eco series, they really promote you know, the conservation and of you know, Texas. And so it's really great. So there's a couple other runs during the year, but it gets horrendously hot very, very quickly. So this is the only run I can really do when it's like 40 degrees. Anyway, so I'm heading to the gym right now. I have 3 days in town. Got back Saturday. I was just completely like running errands the whole day. Harriet was here yesterday. And then today I have a chiropractic appointment for my back, which I haven't done in over a month because I've been in San Diego. So I need to get that appointment done. I need to get my state inspection for this car so I can update my registration. I need to unpack the van food and then repack the van. I need to, I've completely lost Harriet's cell phone, so I did order a new one. So when that comes in, I need to go to the phone shop and get it like reconnected. And then I ordered some things on Amazon, which should get here by Wednesday. I need to pack the van with things like the paddleboard, my ice skates, and other stuff. Because I need to, I want to take those just so that I have them, because I will be in San Diego through March and April and then flying back in between. So I already booked my tickets to come back 2 weeks from now when I see Harriet, and so I just need to, you know, kind of just like schedule that. And so this morning I was supposed to go to the gym like early. I was like, I'm gonna get up at 7 and I'm gonna go to the gym. And I got up at 7 and I spent an hour and a half planning the trip for this week. So that's my procrastination. Like most people are like, oh, you know, I'm going to procrastinate by, you know, watching television or something. No, me, it's like, and the weather is really crappy, by the way, but me, it's like planning a trip. So I'm going to visit 3 state parks and 1 state natural area. I don't think I can do anything I don't think I can do like the Old Tunnel State Park tour, because I don't think they have any tours on Thursday. But on Friday I will visit like this natural area near Del Rio, and then go pick up the packet in Del Rio, which I can't really do till the afternoon, and then go to the Seminole Canyon where I have a campsite for 2 days. But I'm not going to stay for 2 days. Instead, I'm going to, as soon as I'm done with the race, take a shower, rest for a little bit, which I think I should be fine. I'm only going to run for like 2.5 hours, and then drive 6 hours to Las Cruces, New Mexico, and then rest up for the night. And then the next day I've got only a 10-hour drive to get to San Diego on Sunday. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go visit this, like, a couple of cool places on the way, like ghost towns, which I'm obsessed with. I'm not like a ghost hunter, but I love like the abandoned towns, the ones that were like the old gold mine. I love the Wild West because it's so American, and we didn't have that in England. We just had like, you know, I don't know, off with their head or something. Like we had the royal family, like, you know, whatever, the British history, which was pretty gruesome, but we never had like the gold rush or any of that stuff. So I love things like that. I've never been to Tombstone, I've never been to Bisbee, which I'd like to do, but I need full days for those. So I think what I'll do is I'll visit a couple ghost towns on the way. Like I've been to some northern New Mexico ghost towns, but I've never been to anything in southern New Mexico. And in the middle is Area 51 in Roswell. So there's nothing really in between southern New Mexico and northern New Mexico, even though northern New Mexico, can't even speak, is my happy place, and Santa Fe and Taos is like literally dear to my heart, which is why I'm wearing a New Mexico sweatshirt. So this time I'm gonna go down to a couple ghost towns just to break up the drive, and then just barrel on through to California again, and then be there. So Jeff did call me on the phone and misses his little, you know, co-pirate. So I'm, you know, it breaks my heart to be home, but I do need to get some adult stuff done and, like, you know, responsible stuff, and then head back. So I'm very tired, but I'm going to try to run 12 miles today. So try to run for 2 hours. If I can do that today and tomorrow, and then run like 6 miles on Wednesday, I should be set for the marathon, the half marathon. It's not, I mean, I'm running on a trail, so it's actually pretty easy for me. But I will be doing like 4 hikes on Thursday, very short hikes, and then another hike on Friday morning, and then just resting up. So not taking my bike, which I really wish I could take my bike, but I'm not going to be stealth in San Diego if I have my bike, unfortunately. So that's what I'm doing, and yeah, so just kind of heading back to San Diego. And this is, I think, where I haven't been to this gym in a month, but Planet Fitness is the greatest thing I've ever purchased. Because I can go to any Planet Fitness. I've been to so many of them around the country, and they're so convenient, and everyone that works there is so nice. And you know, it's just normal, genuine people. No pretentious. No, you know, nobody's got to like dress up, you know, for the gym. Clearly, I've not dressed up for the gym. When I used to go to like Equinox or Spectrum or one of these, you know, $200 a month gyms in Los Angeles, I felt like I had to get dressed up and put my makeup on and, you know, wear like fancy $100 leggings. But when I go to just a regular gym, I'm there to just sweat my arse off. So no need to put on a show. Anyway, all right, cool. I'm gonna go work out and then go run my errands. So I don't really know what video this clip's gonna be in, or even if it is, it's just me babbling. So there you go. But anyway, just housekeeping stuff, and then I just need to just, you know, get my stuff together so I can go back to San Diego. Actually, van life San Diego was actually really easy. I haven't even driven to the beach while I was there. I stayed literally between where I parked at night and where I went to the hospital, and I'm waiting until Jeff is able to get into rehab so that we can go take a trip to the beach. And thankfully the van is able to fit the wheelchair that he'll need, and I've got his crutches in the back of my car. He wants me to bring his crutches because he's still having to get back into walking. So I'm looking forward to getting out in some fresh air. I know that he definitely would like to go out and, you know, see the sun and you know, breathe something that isn't just hospital recycled air. So all right, I'm at the gym. That was quick. It's only 5 minutes from my house, and I will see you in a little bit. I don't know, whatever. I am back. I only did 3 miles at the gym because my ankle is hurting, which is unfortunate. So I had to use my TENS machine that the VA gave me, and now I'm going to the chiropractor for the first time in over a month. So hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. I do have a spine disability. I'll do a whole video about that later, but obviously more important things to take care of right now. I'm trying to get back to San Diego. It's now raining. Thank you, Houston. It is blue skies behind me. It is apocalypse in front of me. But after this, I have to go run a few errands, and then I think today I'm just going to stay home on a rainy day and just really just clean my house up and sort everything out for the van. I can't can't do anything outside with the van if it's raining, unfortunately. But I am also going to get my state inspection. I need to have my registration done, which I think I mentioned. So yeah, just busy day. Nothing much else. Yeah, I'm disappointed I couldn't run 12 miles this morning. I only did just over 3, and I walked for like about half a mile of that, unfortunately. But it's okay. I'm not too worried. So yeah, so my hair is on point. Whatever it's doing. My like bizarre naturally curly hair. I'm getting my roots done tomorrow, so that's another thing things that I can only do in Houston, because although I can do them in San Diego, I don't want to lose my parking space every day that I have right near the hospital. So I don't want to like leave or like have to Uber places. So get everything done here while I have my handy dandy little car, and then go back to San Diego and just focus on being the most entertaining caregiver that I can be. I miss Jeff tremendously, and yeah, but at least I'm being busy and productive here, which is good. So I will, hair in my mouth. I will see you later. Okay. It's always funny, this chiropractor literally knows me very, very well. It's like, we accept auto accidents, work things, and a jacked up spine. That's right, that's me. Like literally, this is me. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in. All right, a day of errands. I'm at Discount Tire, my usual place, right across from my nail place and around the corner from my hair place, because those are the 3 things I have to do today. I need to get my tires rotated, and then I'll just come back in a couple hours, because I don't need to come get the van right now, because I need to go get all my other, you know, fancy beauty stuff done. Just self-care. My ankle is still kind of killing me. Kind of worried about it. I can run, but I run like I'm doing the airborne shuffle. Yeah, press the key. Hang on. I had to turn the alarm off for him. Okay, so I am going to walk over here across the street to the nail place, get a pedicure, which I desperately need. Hopefully that'll help my ankle feel a little bit better. It just feels really tight on the calf. It's not actually the ankle, it's just the calf muscle. So I don't know what I did. I think, I don't know, when I was driving 1,400 miles back, I think that's when it maybe just hurt my foot, because my left leg doesn't actually do anything when I drive. Unfortunately, I don't drive a stick shift, which I wish I had. But it's been hurting for like a week or so. But yeah, it just needs to loosen up a bit. Maybe I'll get a massage or something. Yeah, and then I'll just head home and pack up the van. A few things to sell, trying to get some things out of my house. And then I think just relax. And then tomorrow, work out, probably be a lunch helper with Harriet, and then head on my way about 3. I'm supposed to have a meeting to do a project, but I don't really care for it right now. I just want to get back to San Diego. Jeff's not doing very well. He's back in the ICU, and so he's his blood pressure and heart rate are all haywire, and I'm very, very worried. Just trying to take my mind off things until I get more updates. So not a lot I can do from Houston right now, unfortunately. Okay, this is what my van looks like when I dump everything in from my house and then decide that I'm going to organize it in my apartment parking lot before getting on the road. And my ankle is killing me, and I'm supposed to run a half marathon in a canyon 3 days from now. So I'm hoping it's actually feeling better. I should be able to run it. But anyway, here's all my crap, porta potty, everything that I need to put in the van, organize it so it doesn't fly everywhere. I do have my ice skates this time, and a couple other fun things, a yoga mat, and Jeff's crutches, which he requested I bring. And I think that's it. And a few other little decor things to put up, like these beetle stickers that fell down. So I've got my Gorilla Glue, because apparently when you have bathroom paint instead of regular paint, which I recommend bathroom style like paint, so that like the moisture and stuff, things don't really stick to it. So that other sticker's coming down too. I'm gonna rip that one off. Help, I need somebody. So anyway, just trying to get more Beatles garb in here. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm heading to Del Rio, which is right here, which I've stayed at before. And then I'm gonna head to Las Cruces, which is here. And then I'm going to head to San Diego, which is here. So I've got three places. I've already been, already stayed in the van. But yes, I will be heading back west as of today. Taking my time. I will not be in San Diego until Sunday. It is now Wednesday afternoon. So I'm gonna sort everything out and get on the road so I can get out of Houston before all of the rush hour traffic happens. And it's nice that I'm not working, so I don't have to do any of that stuff. I don't even have to like, you know, request vacation from my job because I'm not working right now. I'm taking the time off to care for Jeff and do some self-care for myself. So I will be hiking tomorrow, which you will see in this video. I think I'll put this in this video. I will be hiking in, I think 3 state parks and 1 natural area, and then hopefully running the half marathon. If I don't run it, if I like can't run it because my foot is hurting, then that's fine. I will just like not run it and I'll do it next year. So I had signed up for it a couple months ago. Not really a major player if I don't do it. No big deal. I just figured, hey, it's on the way to San Diego now. Otherwise I would have just driven there and driven back if you know, the San Diego situation was not something that we are all working very hard to take care of. So that said, I'm going to crank the AC because it's already like 85 degrees in February in Texas. This is why I built my van in 15 days last year or 2 years ago, because I knew as soon as I started January 10th that it was going to get really hot really quickly. And so I finished the van on January 25th, 2021, and then got on the road a couple days later. So, okay, so let me unpack all this stuff and put it away, and I will see you later. I am arriving soon at my favorite little rest area in Texas. I have a couple that I really like. This one is between Johnson City and Fredericksburg, and it's called Gillespie County Safety Rest Area. Whoops, a little bit too quick on that entry right there. Okay, so this is basically a safety rest area that you can stay in for 24 hours for free, and this is my favorite place. So I'm just going to park up here. There's like no like real parking spots. You just kind of pull into where like there's a picnic area. So I think I'm going to pull up one more, or maybe I'll just stay on this one. Let's see. Yeah, so I've stayed here a ton of times. It's about an hour west of Austin, so it's really not very convenient if you're trying to look for a place in Austin to stay. But if you are heading west and you don't want to stay in Austin, or you can't because they're cracking down on it, you can actually stay here. So I'm not going to stay this far up though. I'm going to go back to that first spot, which is usually my regular spot. And sometimes in the morning I wake up and I have a little van life neighbor. So tonight I have a big old 18-wheeler flatbed truck as my neighbor. So I'm going to go up here. There's a church behind, which is, you know, I guess a safety third thing. I don't know. Anyway, but really nice, very, very quiet. A little bit of road noise on the 290, but it's not really that busy. So yeah, so I'm going to park up and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, first on the plane as usual. So got my C's candy as well. All right, it's cold, it's chilly. All right, I'm gonna go sit in the very back of the plane now. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's my morning. I just woke up. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got home from the airport at about 8 o'clock this morning after getting the worst Uber driver in the planet, like the entire planet. There's another reason aliens don't land. They're like, that Uber driver is the reason we're not landing. And the reason is because he just kept circling the airport. And I'm like texting him like, dude, do you not see the sign that says Uber pickup? And I'm literally waving every time you go by. He went around the airport like 6 times. And then Uber charged me $5 to cancel the ride. So I was like, I waited 25 minutes for him to stop circling the airport. So needless to say, I got another Uber driver who was like crazy man driving like 1,000 miles an hour. So I got home pretty quickly. So that was good. And so I'm back in the land of $2.70 gallon gas. Only for like 2 days. I'm flying out 6 a.m. Monday morning back to San Diego. So I just got my bike, you can't see it, but I just got the tires pumped up on the bike. I'm going to do a bike ride tomorrow morning. I need to do a bike ride. I'm going to go to the supermarket right now and get food for Harriet. She's here tomorrow. And then I'm going to the British Isles, which is the, what is happening? Everybody's just, this is Texas. Everyone's just beeping at each other like crazy people. Dude. Anyway, so I am going to the British Isles, which is an import store in a place called Rice Village in Texas, in Houston. So we have a lot of British people here. So I am going to, go ahead. Nobody knows how to drive here. I miss California for that reason. At least people are like slowing down. Here they're just driving like they're in a hurry to get to some asshole convention or something. I don't know. Like, where are you going at this time of day on a Saturday? Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna go to the import store and get her some chocolate and some things, and then I'm gonna go home and work on videos and then sleep. So that's the plan for today. I don't really have anything else to do. I mean, I could sort my house out, but I don't need to. And then somebody's gonna pick up some things that I'm selling, which helps pay for the gas money in California. I'm gonna get some eggs and take them with me because apparently chickens are gone. So I'm like I said before in another video, I'm like, I have some Texas cage-free farm-raised eggs. I will trade you for a tank of gas in California. And oddly enough, nobody wants eggs. I guess everybody's vegan there. Well, shit. So, okay, I'm tired. I didn't even shower yet. This is my airplane helmet head, sleeping on the couch this morning. I didn't even make it to the bedroom. I literally walked in my apartment and just like laid on the couch and then woke up at 1 o'clock. So that's how like little effort I'm doing today. Okay, I am going to get my stuff and then go run errands. So I will chat with you whenever I chat with you. Who knows? Who knows where this video is going to go? All right, okay, bye. Good evening. I'm at the airport and I'm leaving to go to Houston for the weekend and then out to Tennessee for a week to clean out Jeff's house. Not a lot of people here, but I got here 2 hours early, and since it's Spirit, I just walk on the plane, so it's all good. So yeah, busy day, very tired. Why is my phone so hazy? It's all good. It gets rid of the wrinkles. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna go through TSA. There's no one there, practically empty, and then I'm gonna relax. I'll probably get a nightcap so I can sleep for an hour on the plane, and then yeah, head to Houston with a 6-hour layover in Vegas again. So I may need to buy a pillow because I didn't sleep very well last time. But that's it. So I will see you on the flip side. Yeah, my phone, I need to clean this thing here. All right, I'm first on the plane almost. So up there with all the disabled people. It's all good. Now back in the B terminal, which is empty because it's Spirit, so it's utter shit. But the other terminal, C terminal, is where all the life is happening. So I had a salad there, which was pretty good. I think I'm gonna park here, get a Gatorade, and work on my computer for a bit. All right, last flight. I just spent 6 hours in Vegas editing videos, which you can see on the channel. That's why there's like 5 or 6 videos in one day. And yeah, just walking to my seat. Go sit down. I can't stand with this backpack on, it's killing my back. So yeah, yay for compressed vertebrae. Okay, I'm at the valet and I'm sitting in the passenger seat on top of everything because they have to park my van for me. And I was like, and they're like, oh, it's too small to fit in or too big to fit in a space. I'm like, you realize it's the same as the Tundra that's sitting over there. And the Tundra and the F350. So it's the same chassis as a Toyota Tundra, or sorry, Nissan Titan, that's the one. So anyway, so yeah, so I am just sitting here while he's scoping out my van. He's literally taking pictures of my van right now. Like, in case they scratch it. I'm like, dude, I'm fine if you scratch my van. It's not the issue. It's I need to make sure it's parked so that, like, you know, I just want it parked normally because it has like a 307-point turning circle. So anyway, Spirit's trying to sell me more stuff. I don't need a comfier seat. I'm sitting on the passenger seat on a bunch of crap that's on my front seat because this van is made for one person. Anyway, I got all my stuff and you can't really see it, but okay, so yeah, so I'm heading to the airport. I'll probably stay here again. It's just valet. It's just, you can't park across the street. He's just taking 1,000 pictures of my van right now. That's so funny. Like, that's indicative of how much they scratch vehicles up. But anyway, we'll see. It might get keyed while I'm gone. Okay, so Prudence is way over there in the distance. So I had to pay an extra $9, his oversized vehicle. And I'm like, it's actually, well, maybe all the trucks get charged too, like all the pickup trucks. But it's actually like as long as, or if not, like a little bit shorter than like a Nissan or a Ford F3 or a Nissan Titan or like a F350. So anyway, okay, cool. All right, well, she'll live here for the week. I feel much better here than having to leave her on the street. So, yeah.